Hello, my name is Juan Rodriguez, and for my producer podcast, I have chosen a producer who is not well known in the United States, but it's really known in the Latin American music. And his name is Robert Edward Rosa Suarez, who also known as Robbie Draco Rosa. He actually started as a kid, as a singer for a group called Menudo in the Latin American music. In this group, he joined in 1984, and he also joined with a great pop artist at the same time, which is Ricky Martin. Both of them were singers for Menudo, and in 1984 was actually thanks to Robbie Draco Rosa. They actually released their first English album thanks to Robbie because of his knowledge of English language. He sang for Menudo for 3 years and then left because Menudo did not let him write their own songs, and then he went for acting and songwriting, which he did not make a big impact as an actor and songwriter for those early years until 1993 when he actually produced his own first solo artist album. This album was released in 1993, and it's called Frio, which means cold in English. 3 years later, in 1996, he produced his second solo artist album, which is Vagamundo. In English, is Bum. In this album, you can actually see more of his style easily, more noticeable, which is dark, heavy on guitars, strong messages, and hidden messages in the lyrics. But that did not stop Robbie making another style of music, another producing another style of music, which out of the strong, heavy guitar rock for his own solo artist albums, he actually produced pop songs, pop albums. And one of the biggest pop artists is actually one of his old friends from the Menudo years, which is Ricky Martin. He actually produced a few albums for Ricky Martin. He worked on albums such as A Medio Vivir, Vuelve, and Living La Vida Loca. Not only that, but he also co-wrote songs for Ricky Martin, which are María, La Copa de la Vida, La Bomba, Corazonado, Vuelve, and Volverás. But that's not the only thing he has done. He actually did something different from those two styles of music, out of rock, heavy guitars and stuff like that, and out of pop. But he also did produce an album for a Puerto Rican singer, which is famous in Puerto Rico, and that singer is Ernita Nazario. And that album is more for the woman. It's more romantic. The style is more romantic, more into love and hatred and all that stuff. And this actually shows that Robbie can actually make different styles of music, produce different styles of albums, and has different talents in the music as a producer. He has shown that not only he can produce his own style of music, but he can actually produce romantic songs and pop songs to make big hits out of them. And that is the reason why I chose him, because not that many people know him from outside of the Latin music. Not many people know him, and he has done great hits and great albums that people outside of the Latin music know. So that is the reason that I chose him, because people know his work but don't know him, and also because he has work in different style of music and actually make it good, make good production decisions out of them.